mencari ku yang kita dikurkani Anchantam falta kuni.
Go after, my friends. I hope today has been amazing for you. I hope this whole week has been amazing. Here we are at the midpoint, getting ready for the power of Thor and the energy, of course, of Freya to just invite us to heal, to grow, to learn, to love. Today, I want to say, first and foremost, thank you so much for all of those who have liked, followed, subscribed, done all the secret super do handshakes with all the different platforms, and especially those of you who have subscribed over here at newrealitytv.com. New Reality TV, a wonderful streaming channel packed with different perspectives that offer us insight into understanding our spiritual path, ergo allowing us to establish some mental health and healthy space that we can operate and be happy and enjoy our lives. As always, remember today's Sports Mom. Each week we answer a question from you, as you've provided via all the chats, via the buttons on our webpage, all of the secret handshakes to get the question to us. For those of you who haven't had a chance, enter your question. Go to my website, norsewhispers.com. There you can go all the way to the bottom. Look to the left. You'll see a big orange button that says Ask Me a Question. You click on the button. You fill in the answers there. And if I use your question to create a show, wait, where is it? There it is. You can win yourself a free shirt. And no shipping, no handling, no special hidden fees, no subscription, no nothing. All you got to do is ask the question and I'll get you a shirt. Easy peasy, right? You can do it. I know you can. As always, if you do have some extra coins jingling around in your pocket, by all means, hit up our tip jar, drop them in there, and know that we will be using them to further our message, to get it out even further to those who really need to hear it. Today, we are answering a wonderful question. Melinda asks a beautiful question, which I think is so eloquent here because it's so critical. And she asks, how can I be the change in the world I want to see? What a beautiful question, because a lot of us are in our lives. We're every day, we're going through the routines, we're going through the steps, and we're living. We're just living our lives. And we hear these things from all of these different sources, including the wonderful source at New Reality, about these spiritual paths and these spiritual understandings and even the understandings of the energy moving throughout the cosmos that creates psychological shifting going on in our thinking. And we say to ourselves, well, I recognize they're in a really good place. They have they have found their spiritual path. They've found their spiritual journey. But here I am walking along the street and I'm not sure, where do I even start? So this question, which I think is where I didn't include the whole email she sent, of which I thank you very much, Melinda. But in her email, she talks about, being the average person and having this understanding of this greater purpose, this greater part of life's purpose, right? This greater piece to our existence that, right now she just doesn't understand just yet. Okay, don't worry about it. I promise you, by the time we get to the end of the show, you will be comfortable in where you are. Because you have to remember, the universe is going to provide you with avenues, with paths for us to take as we mature into that place, right? So if you look at your timeline, it started way back here when you were a youngster, and it's kind of gone, left, right, up, down, in, out. Sometimes you even went in circles, and then you kind of keep going. But you have to be in this point to get to that point. You can't be over here and go, oh crap, I need to be way over there, right? That's not how it works. So you have to experience the things along our trajectory to get to where the destiny is, whatever that looks like, right? And it's different for everyone. So, I for a long time, till just before I turned 24, where I met my shield maiden and my whole world changed. But for that 10 years, I looked back.